bitch sent courtside with a feet up. Put start the whip, dealer nigga where they can be up. Whole lot of gun, know these niggas don't wanna see us. We shoot for fun, Stephen Curry hold a 3 up. Young nigga go dumb, in the try how whip a key up. Took off on the plug, we up, some bell don't need no re-up. Y'all do it for clout, stop all the capping, don't wanna see us. When it smoke, they ain't on the shit that we on.
Alright, so today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got my dog, I'm gonna let you say it.
Rockout Earl, I'm on NewbieVeT, man.
Man, so you back at it, second one.
Yeah.
So where you been, man?
Working. Really, like, I just released a project. A lot of stuff going on right now. You feel me? So mainly just working and networking too, though. That's my main thing right now, networking.
Right. So where you been networking at?
Atlanta. I bumped into some people in Atlanta though from Carolina, so I'm making my way over that way now. You feel me?
North or south or both?
South. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got some people in the north too, man. I can connect you with.
Oh yeah.
They travel. Like they be going to Texas and they be on like little miniature tours and stuff.
We can do that.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Kevin Fox. That's his name.
Some Cobb Entertainment had reached out to me in North Carolina, but I ain't never get back with them though. Like it wasn't on nothing like that. It's just shit. I'm trying to work my way out.
Right. Yeah, okay. So man, SO, for those who don't know, man, give us a little history on SO.
So man, if you ain't with us, fuck you. You feel me? Like straight up. But nah though, like so it's us. If you ain't with us, shit. Basically like I said, fuck you. It's my brother shit. Uptown and downtown. Tobacco Road all the way to 15th Street. I'm gonna take it on down further to the bottom. I ain't gonna do them like that because you got soul babies everywhere. Young kids screaming so, older people screaming so. But there's a lot of people that don't like so though.
Yeah, why y'all feel like y'all the most hated?
Shit, cause we keep it real though. Like, we gonna give it to you raw and uncut. And people don't like that. Like they say, oh, you clout chasing and all this. Like that's their favorite line. But nah, ain't nobody clout chasing shit. Nigga just gonna let known what ain't known. Like I'm gonna let that be known. And a lot of people don't like that because they feel like you exposing their hand. But shit, you shouldn't have them people around you. You feel me? If they like that, or even if they ain't like that.
Right.
Especially if you talking about them in your music and you talking about stuff what's going on. If y'all ain't like that, shit. They don't like that.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the truth. You know, when the truth gets exposed, sometimes the truth is, well, majority of the truth is ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, mainly though, shit, niggas be snitches. And shit, that's just how it go. Like, they ain't sticking to the code no more. Niggas getting away from the code, you feel me? But we true to the game, so we stay true to the code. We live by it, we gonna die by it.
Okay. So, you say it's your brother, SO, your brother was started by your brother?
By all it, like, we used to be down the street. I mean, we used to be downtown on the bluff. Shit, that's what I call the bluff, you feel me?
Right.
Down there on Lucky Street, DeWitt Street, down there in that area. And shit, like, this was back in 2015. Like, people not just getting on it, but we been saying this 2-3 years ago.
Right.
So, niggas just end up pulling up, you feel me? Like, hey, such and such did this, so they did that. So, like, I ain't got to pick and choose. I ain't never got to do that. I'm with my brothers and shit. If they so, I'm with them. So you already know what's going on.
Right. Oh, okay. So basically, it's like, you know, it's like a brotherhood in a sense.
Yeah. But I mean, they look at us other ways, but it's a brotherhood. Just how everybody else got their own thing going on. Like, you got Yayo, Never Too Much Money, you feel me? Like, you got other people too. You got Back In, B4L, Lil J and them. Like, everybody got their own unit to their brothers who they with. And shit, this us. This what we got going on. This our movement.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So why it's sad that when it comes to black people, like when they feel like when it was a couple of us working together, and say like for instance, if somebody get jammed up or someone gets fucked up, we all come together and work.
Yeah.
As a brotherhood to look out for that person or come to that person and finish. They look at it as okay. Now it's a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's crazy, man.
I don't necessarily see that though, because y'all always want to say stuff games, but they don't look at the good that we do too though. Y'all don't see the people, like, a lot of stuff going on in Augusta right now. People getting food to the homeless. People just giving away food, like having cookouts, doing certain stuff and just giving it away. And like, they don't talk about that. You feel me? I want to talk about the bad as of shit.
Because they don't advertise the good as much as they do the bad.
Nobody ain't gonna never advertise the good. You always get known for the bad you do, not the good.
Right.
And it's always gonna be like that.
You can film 100 giveaways all year, and you just got one bad video, and that just discredit all your 100.
Oh yeah. They gonna do that. Just like Master P just did the projects over in New Orleans. A lot of people don't know about that.
Hell, I didn't know about it. You just said it.
Oh yeah. Like, a lot of people don't know about that. Redid the whole project.
Damn.
Callio. Redid the whole project.
What's up. That's giving back to the neighborhood.
Yeah. Right. But nobody never heard about that. You feel me? And this happened recent. But you'll hear about bad shit people do. You don't want to speak about the good. That should have been nationwide news. You feel me? Like, something positive happened in a fucked up environment.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Cause really Augusta, man, well, not all of Augusta. I say majority of Richmond County is mostly abandoned houses, abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of real estate that just open and stuff that they're not selling or has got some type of foreclosure on it. And they're not trying to fix up anything, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you go to Columbia County, everything
look good.
Yeah, look good.
Look good as fuck. That's just like the masters come. Shit. They only gonna show you one particular part of Washington Road. They ain't gonna, you see that camera don't move. It don't go down to Harrisburg now. Like, that camera don't move down to the bottom of Washington Road where that shit wicked at. You feel me? Like, they only showing you the good side. They only showing you, like, good shit. But just know everything ain't good.
That's just like Broad Street. Like, I you know, I'm not from Ryan. So it was like, I took Broad Street all the way down with it because I was looking for locations. And I didn't know Broad Street had a rough side of Broad Street.
Yeah. Down there in the bottom.
Sit there a while and what the fuck? Because it's like, man. Because, you know, you got the white people, everybody go down on Broad Street, you know, to go to the little parties and stuff.
But when you get to that end, though.
Oh my God. Oh, shit.
East Boundary, man. No cap. Like, that's the bottom, though. You feel me?
I'm talking about, no. I'm talking about further up. There's another side.
Oh, yeah. Harrisburg area. That Harrisburg.
That's what that is?
That's Harrisburg,
okay. Yeah. That shit, that crazy.
Yeah, that Lake Onstead, that little area right there, Harrisburg.
Okay.
Like, that shit wicked.
Yeah.
They don't show you that.
That trip, that's, oh, Lord.
Yeah, for real. No cap.
Damn, I didn't know Broad had, you know, a side like that on the same street.
Yeah.
It's in the same street. That's crazy.
But, like, I say once you... Everywhere in Augusta, Richmond County, you feel me, Hells, wherever you want to say you at, shit, everybody got a rough side.
Right.
Like, everything look good in certain areas, but shit, there's some badass kids or some badass people in the neighborhood. Shit, it always gonna be like that shit. Right. Feel me?
And it's sad because, like, when I had a studio in Apple Valley, a lot of people were scared to come to Apple Valley. And I was like, in their mind, you might have like 5-6 people that, you know, there might have been 5-6 people that did some crime in that area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or it might not be, and the crime might not be back to back, but you might have a rough little time. But in everybody's mind, they just figure like everybody that live in that area just bad people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or they look down on you because you in that area, not knowing that you got a lot of retired people that's in there.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that own homes down in that area because the cost is cheap. You know what I'm saying? So why you think that's the first thing people think about, like when they see an area and they just think everybody that live in that area is just bad people?
Shit, to me they scared. You feel me? Like, shit, real nigga, real person. It don't matter what you stand on. If you stand on our 10, you'll go anywhere.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's me. That's how I feel. But if you saying I ain't going here, I ain't going there, shit, I just look at it like you scared.
Right.
Not saying shit, you ain't thinking smart or none of that. Like, I'm not downgrading nobody on how they think. Right. But shit, you should be able to go anywhere. Like, nobody ain't gonna do nothing to you. If they do shit, you know what's going on.
Right. Cause you should be able, I feel like if you just a real person, ain't got nothing to do with no street or nothing, but if you just a real, genuine person, you should be able to adapt in any neighborhood that they put you in, whether it's a suburb, valley, the hood.
Yeah, I ain't. See, a lot of people don't go in a lot of places. Right. And me and my people, we in one of them environments, shit, people ain't coming there like that. You feel me? Like, a lot of people do come there, whether you in the streets or whatever you got going on. Like, you could be street. Shit, I still feel like I could go anywhere, though. Like, they don't change nothing, you feel me? Like, you do got some niggas, though, who ain't playing, you feel me? Like, if y'all got beef, y'all bump heads, like, it's gonna go down, but everybody else, they ain't like that, bro. You feel me? You can go anywhere, really. Right. Nigga really ain't doing nothing, bro.
But there's some friends that you might have. I got a couple. You can't take them everywhere. you got a few. You got a few.
Yeah, shout out Young, by the way, man. Hey, no cap, though. Like, yeah, you do, but shit, I ain't gonna play, though. I'ma still take them wherever we going.
But let me ask you a question, though. Do you think, okay, I say that, okay, you got your certain crew that you take when it comes to business, because you know they know how to act, they know how to present themselves, they know how to talk business.
Yeah.
Then you got your crew where you know, okay, we just chilling, but we some shit go down. I could depend on these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when you got your hot heads and all that in that crew.
Yeah.
So I was this what I say. I say it's good to have them, but in certain different times. Yeah. Not all the time.
No doubt.
Because it's like, say like, you know, Rockout, you blow tomorrow. You know, you get a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, you get your #1 album.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get security. Because, you know, because if you got your homies around, you basically putting their life in danger, because if they're protecting you, that's putting them away. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like it's good to have them to a certain extent?
I feel like it is, but then like at a certain time though, like, well, I'm gonna explain it to you first, and then maybe you'll feel me, like you'll understand a little better. Right. I feel like how we move right now, we move as a unit. Right. Like, everybody around me, they doing something. Like, they got something going on tied to the music, or they do music. Right. You feel me? So, it just go back to, like, I'm trying to put them in position to where they don't have to be around me. Like, but you still can do the same thing. You just not around me. Right. Like, my man, you ain't got to be around me. You feel me? But you can still book those, get them calls on them book shows, and you can still do certain things. And security, my security gonna stay the same. Right. You feel me? Like, they ain't gonna never change. Right. And that's just how it is. Like, but everybody else, you put them in position to win. Right. While they around you right now, they learning the game, and they learning what they need to do. Right. For when they not around you. Like, they still gotta be able to make it happen. Right. Look at Young Boy, everybody who was around him in the beginning.
Who was around him?
Ben 10, 3-3. Like, now, look at what they got going on. Like, they got their own thing going on. But at the same time, they still do, like, his managers, they still book the shows. They still doing everything that they supposed to do. And certain people, like, they doing what they supposed to. Ben 10, he got his own thing going on. He go to clubs and get the microphone. You feel me? Like, promote, talk on that bit. Right. Like, it's just how you put people in position, though. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And they got to be willing to accept that position. A lot of people don't. They look at it like they want to be the main face. Shit. If they knew what the main face was, like, them shoes, nah, I don't think they'll want to be that. But shit, right now, a lot of people would want to be the main face, and they don't want to accept positions. So shit, some people you do got to leave them behind. Right.
But you still, like you said, you still put them in a position where they can win and make moves on their own. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Bet. So, just dropped the project.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how many tracks on it?
8.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Standing against all odds.
What made you come up with that title?
Shit. If you look at my cover photo, like, I got my homeboy on there. His name TD, Tadare Davis. Free TD, Slime Me Go. He got 7,000 years.
Yeah, that do that.
Capital murder.
You got what?
He had got 7,000 years.
7, like you exaggerating? Are you dead ass serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
7,000?
He got some, yeah.
Natural life.
Capital murder.
Capital murder.
Down in Texas. But shit, you look right here. You feel me?
Put it in the camera.
You getting that time back though.
But shit, bro got 7,000 years, you feel me? Of capital murder. In Texas. Shit, the day before my birthday. And shit, my mama on there, I'm on there, my grandma on there. Like, I played sports too in school.
Yeah.
So shit, like my mama, she made it to everything like with sport. Like leave work early, come all kind of shit. You feel me? But my mama had a stroke. And like that's why I put that on there. And my grandma, you feel me, like that lady boy, hey, she amazing. You feel me? Like she make that shit happen. Yeah. And shit, me, I'm on the front of there. And I really put standing against all odds because shit, that shit that I went through. You feel me? And a lot of people don't know that. And I'm still standing against that shit. You feel me? So like it's a lot more too though. Another project gonna be on the way. You know, like, but that's the meaning of that, standing against all odds. Like niggas standing against shit, but you will never know it. People will never know what a nigga went through.
Right.
Yeah.
So, where you recorded the project and stuff at?
With Spielberg.
Shout out Spielberg.
Shout out Spiel though. Yeah. Spielberg, that's my dog, man.
Dude, man. He good dude, man.
Like,
dude. How is it working with Spiel?
That shit crazy. Because I done been a lot of places.
Right.
But it ain't like Spiel though.
Right.
Hell nah.
He been putting them years in, man. Like he been the experience in years, man. Good dude, man. Real good dude. Know his shit. Okay. How long it took? How long it took you to put the project together?
Shit, really though, I made a couple. I got a lot of songs. I already had most of them bitches. You feel me? So like, I just went and recorded like 3 gents or 4 gents on there. But I had a lot of songs to pick from. But how I wanted to put it together though, it wasn't gonna fit right. So I had to go make something else. And it took me like a month. Probably not even that though. Like to officially put it together, get everything together, like everything. Like that shit ain't, everybody think that stuff easy. Like you just go get this, go get that, and just boom, upload it. Nah. You gotta reach out to people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. A lot of artists mostly they just basically put some shit out, just be putting it out, just to say they have something out.
Yeah.
And there don't really be no content in it. You can really tell, like you can tell someone to actually put time, money, and invested actually time into the music.
Yeah.
You know, because the music will show. You know what I'm saying?
See me though, that cover art to me, like that's what locked me in. You feel me? Like that really let me know, like somebody can send you something back quick. You be like, hell no, I don't like that.
Right.
They might send you something back again, but you might like certain stuff in it.
Right.
So you might tell them you like this in it, but can they do something else? So like that's what really take a little minute. Everything else, everything can be done quick.
Yeah.
But the cover art, I took my time on that.
Yeah.
Like that's
gonna catch people's attention.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you say you got some upcoming artists too that's with SO that's coming out.
Yeah.
Who you got coming out?
Slatway.
How old is?
Bro, young.
Yeah, you got some young time.
Young.
Okay.
But shit, like, he be on some other shit. Like, he be on that harmonizing, singing shit a lot. But he gonna give you that pain street shit in that bit. You feel me? Like, I like all that nigga music. All his shit. I got Lil Badass too.
Lil Badass.
Yeah. He Lil Badass. Lil Foe. Got Lil Foe. Free Lil Foe. Free Baby Foe, man. Who else we got?
Hot Boy.
We got Hot Boy. Free Hot Boy. It's a lot of artists though that locked up.
You got a lot of artists locked up.
Hey, yeah.
God
Chauncey. Lil So Baby Roy. Lil
damn.
Quiz.
So so when you trying to run a company, are you trying to run an organization, basically? And when it comes to micromanaging, you know, I know you're not a full-time manager.
Yeah.
But you basically like give them, you know, you give them wisdom, you give them, you know, words and stuff like that, try to keep them on the right path. Is it a challenge sometimes to try to keep everybody on the same page?
Hey, yeah. Like, you gotta understand, them niggas young.
Right.
So, like, with them being young, you gotta think about when you was their age. Like, shit, I ain't old, but you gotta think about when you was their age. Like, well, hell nah, you be bucking on a lot of shit. Like, you up all night in the streets and shit. Like, shit, hell nah. So, it's tough a little bit, but then at the same time, like, sometimes you really gotta make them.
Right.
Like, they don't know no better. So you gotta make them do it. You feel me? Like, not saying like I'm your daddy or nothing. I'm trying to do this or do that. Like, they don't know. So shit, instead of you showing them and keep trying to talk to them about it, shit, come on, like, let's do this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But you do have some young ones that use that young thing for an excuse. Cause you know, but then you got some young ones that's real humble that know that really study the game and really want the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a yin and a balance between the two.
It is, but you gonna weave out the bullshit.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's why I say you just gotta put yourself in their shoes when you at their age. Like, you knowing there's some bullshit.
Right.
And you knowing the nigga keeping it real with you. You feel me? So, it really an excuse. Shit, this what you gonna say. Right. Shit like that, like, I'm gonna pay attention to you. But most of them little niggas, though, like, they do that shit they self. Like, they don't have to be on them. They go to the studio. Shit, they do what they need to do. Right. They be making music. They be posting flyers about shows, like, different stuff. So, they be handling their business. I ain't gonna say they don't.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And they be doing that really on their own, like, right now. Yeah. Like, they might just go to the yo. And I don't even know. Nobody won't even know, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they probably post some shit later on about them being in the
Oh, nah, they got music.
They
be in the yo. They got music. Okay. They got music.
Okay. So you been watching the NBA lately?
Nah, not really. Not really.
You
like,
tuned into it?
Nah, I really been on like YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube and shit. Trying to learn different stuff.
YouTube, like trying to learn the YouTube patterns and stuff like that. Like the way you get the numbers up and stuff.
Yeah, like somebody gave me the game on that. Shout out to Ben Franklin. Goddamn Chris Watson. Really like, nah. YouTube teach you anything. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know that. Shit, you can go type anything in on YouTube, that bitch gonna come up. And it's just about learning that extra. You gotta take that miles. Like, sometimes, yeah, it's in the words, you feel me? But YouTube really will teach you. Like, them folks know some shit on that bitch. They know some shit.
Just our attention span, everybody's attention span is a lot shorter these days.
Yeah.
You know, compared to what it was back then, because, you know, you didn't have that much technology. So, you know, anything, you know, reading and all that, because just reading a book was entertaining back then.
Yeah.
Now you got ebooks and, you know, other things that is more digital.
I feel like that fucked the world up, though.
For real? Technology?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Cause, like, man, you got kids, I'm talking about little kids, phone, YouTube all day. Like,
that's true. Yeah,
they ain't known, like, picking up no book, even trying to do this or do that. Like, hell nah, unless you a mama or a daddy that's really sitting them down, making them learn this, they ain't on that. They'll sit on YouTube all day, look at Mr. Pig or whoever the hell they looking at, you feel me? Like, they gonna do that. And they ain't gonna move. They'll go to sleep right here, wake up right here, go get something to eat, come back in the same spot and all night. That shit bad.
Right.
Like, that lead to them being on the phone. Like, the next generation that's above them, like, they stuck on social media.
Right.
You feel me? So that's all that lead to. Like, people really ain't using the whole 24 hours. Like, they ain't even using half of that.
Right. Yeah.
They wasting their energy into bullshit.
Right.
Instead of what they really need to be wasting their energy to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real shit. That's real shit. I be sitting back, I be looking at some artists, and they be on TikTok all day. I don't see how you have time to be on TikTok all day. Like, see, I can't.
See,
I mean, no, it's not knock against nobody. I guess because I be having so much shit going on, far as music and far as filming.
Yeah.
So I don't even have time to be. I don't even got a TikTok account.
Yeah.
But it's like when I do take a little 5-10 minute break to check my social media or whatever, it's like TikTok. And I'm like, damn, if you could just invest this time into the business side of this part, that shit would make more sense.
But they don't want to know the business side. Like, the business side a little deeper than the entertainment side. Right. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, they don't understand business. And shit, when you looking at it like you trying to do business with me, you got to go business ways. Right. And they don't be trying to do that.
Right. So you don't collab with just any artist? Like, they, like okay, if say like if an artist hit you up like, hey, Rockout Earl, you know, I want to do a collaboration with you. You never heard of this artist, but, you know, before you say no, like, what do you check for before you work with this person?
And I ain't gonna just say no. You feel me? Like, it depends who you is. Like, I'm gonna just really direct you to my manager. Like, I ain't on no bougie shit, no none of that. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna just direct you to the business way. Like, you gotta learn this, and if you don't learn this shit, you gonna keep thinking you can hit people up the same way. It ain't gonna work.
So I'm glad that you say that, because some artists get upset. They were like, well, I hit another artist, or he direct me to his manager and all this other shit. But it's like, you know, he has a manager.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you have a personal relationship with that artist, then the conversation will be different. Y'all two could talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't really know that dude, you know, you should to the manager.
Yeah. But really though, that's how it really is. Right. If people know you, yeah, they gonna talk to you. Well, you really gonna be around me. Right. You feel me? So we gonna be able to talk anytime. But if you ain't around me or you ain't pulling up where I'm at, how can we communicate? How can we talk? Right. So shit, I just gotta keep it on the business side because I got a schedule too though. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, and that's the truth that a lot of people don't like to mention. I mean, because they feel like, because you got some people might have a closer relationship with you, and they might feel like, well, shit, I know I can get a hook or something for Rockout, and y'all might not be cool on that level. Y'all might just be cool on, okay, I see you here and there, we speak, bump elbows, blah blah. But you know, so you best to still direct them to the manager. Yeah, I'm gonna direct it to the manager, but don't look at it like that, because I'm gonna still say, like, when he get in contact with me and tell me who it is and we communicate on what's going on, like, I let him know, like, hey, just put it in there, like, don't worry about it. Right. Like, he's straight. Right. But just long as I know it's going on, like, that's in my schedule, so I know to be there. Right. That's basically it. Right. That's with anything. Just long as I know I gotta be there. Right. Yeah. So, how you feel about some of the new artists that, you know, got deals from Augusta, Georgia, man, these past couple, you know, few months? Oh, yeah. I'm fucking with it. They going crazy, though. Yeah. My brother True Cat, that nigga going crazy. Lil Thump, too, though. Yeah. Shout out Thump. Hey, I fuck with Lil Thump. Hey, somebody was showing me Lil Thump shit. Who is this nigga? He turned up on the stage. That's your first time seeing Thump? But nah, my first time actually seeing him at Boosie concert. Okay. Man, when I tell you, he on that, he talk, he on Lil Thump, woo. Y'all might not know who I am, I just signed authentic. Man, DJ dropped that shit. Man, that little nigga had so much energy, dog. That's what locked me in with him. That boy, he got energy. Yeah. He bring that energy. Yeah. He has it. Had a whole stage rocking. He had it. Even 60 people up there, they all just turn. I'm talking about they doing all kind of shit. They got the wave going on, them folk piped up. Yeah. So, like I told Thump, man, a while back, keep that formula that what got you there. Don't change that formula up. Like, you know, what got you there, keep that formula, but just make it your own. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause nobody's not really doing it like that no more, the way he's performing it. So it's like, you know, keep it like that. When you got 60 people, it's like, what I mean by nobody's not really doing it like that, what I mean by that is like, he have 60 people that actually participate in dancing at the same time. Yeah, they got shit going on. Yeah, you know, not 60 people on stage is watching the one dude rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a total different element. So it's a show more. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah. Hey, you know, nah, like, it's other artists I met with too though that ain't signed though. You feel me? Like Nuke, Slime Nuke, Two Slime. Yeah, reach out to Nuke. Nuke, he in the bottom.
I been trying to learn all the
My
all
nigga
the
Nuke
artists
in the
around
bottom,
here,
man.
so at least know some of the bottom.
Yeah, shout out my Slime, man. Who else you got?
Hat.
Yeah, got Hat from the Bricks. He from around the way though. Goddamn.
Hack like H-A-C-K?
Nah, Hatch. H-A-T-C-H.
Okay,
Hatch.
Hatch. Oh, Hatch.
Hatch, yeah.
Okay, Hatch.
Yeah.
Hatch.
I bun in the Hatch locked up too. J.Paul, babies. Who else? Goddamn.
Speaking of that, when you be like, people don't understand it be a lot of big people, or not big people, or just important people, or just people that got some shit going on in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you bump into people that might be cousin of this person or connected to this person. It be so much connection in prison that people don't even.
I ain't gonna flex, like, that's the platform. People really don't use it.
Why you say that?
Cause everybody go. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody go to the Chang'an, but you go through diagnostics, like you meet people from all over Georgia.
Right.
You don't know who they know, you don't know none of that, you feel me? But they just say shit. Like, you ain't never been to prison before, but let's just say your homeboy, your brother is. One of them at TFL, one of them at Macon. You feel me? Like, they around a lot of people who know a lot of people. You feel me? So, you send on your music, shit, you don't need to play that shit. You don't never know who gonna relate to your shit, bro.
Cause it's a lot of motherfuckers that's in there that went in there that had money.
Yeah.
That that was big shit, and they were, since they had money, they got access to people, celebrities, different things like that. So it's
celebrities though that's locked up.
Right.
It's regular niggas in there that's living like celebrities. You feel me? Like, it's some money in that motherfucker, man.
Right.
It's people in there that can make shit happen.
Yeah. There's certain situations that got them in there, but other than that, yeah.
But yeah, that's a major platform people sleep on.
Yeah. I mean, cause you just look at it as a big ass social building in a sense, cause you got so many. Cause everybody, the prison might be in Macon, but everybody that's in there is not from Macon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey,
yeah. Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. Never thought about it until you just brung it to it like that. But it's that's really what it is.
That's what a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Movie, like send them movies, anything. You feel like
right.
them folk gonna pass that shit. They gonna spread that shit. Hey boy, you seen this? Say woot woot. They might pass nigga the phone, listen to your shit.
Right.
They might pass nigga the phone to watch you, whatever they need to watch.
Right. And they tell their people about
Nah, hey boy, go look at this.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Never know who that bitch gonna get to.
That's true. Yeah, that's true, man. So, you growing up, you been in and out of jail when you growing up, or you just every now and then, or just had rough patches?
Yeah, rough patches. I say that. Like, I went in jail like teenager shit like that. Like I said, I was playing ball. You feel me? But a nigga still had other shit going on. But I just managed to play ball too at the same time. Right. Getting kicked out of college though, like, that's what made me just forget about ball.
Yeah, so when you got kicked out of college.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember that day?
Hey, yeah.
What happened that day?
Me and the nigga, goddamn, we were fighting.
Oh, you got kicked out because you fight?
Yeah, but nah. Look, some shit happened, you feel me? And we got to fight. But at the same incident time, shit, we fighting, they take us to jail. But the coach, white coach, HBCUs, man, I'm telling you, y'all gotta make them bitches. Y'all gotta transform them to goddamn D1s, D1 college. But the white coach, you feel me, he was on some shit like, he ain't wanted to get to the media, and the media come looking for us at the school and shit like that. They really just telling you anything, what I felt like. So shit, I just told him I was going home.
Damn.
But he was finna kick me out though. Like, he told me I could finish that little semester up. Yeah. But shit, like, you kicking nigga out after that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm straight.
So it discouraged you from jot down. Why the fuck I want to stay here and keep doing it?
Yeah.
I know I'm finna be kicked out. Yeah.
Regardless
of what. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. So, what was your mentality after that happened?
Shit, go for what you know.
Go what you
Like,
know.
that's why I say shit, you was doing the same thing. Like, I was playing ball and I had other shit going on too. So shit, like, go for what you know.
Right. Yeah, man.
Don't think though you gotta make money no certain type of way, no specific type of way. Like, multiple income. Don't think of one way. Like, hell nah.
Cause millionaires have more than one income.
Hey,
Yeah.
you got one and you think that one, alright, shit. Get two, see how that is.
Right.
If you even get three, see how that is.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll constantly have some type of income coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts. All right, man. So before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, any love you want to shout out?
Man, shout out the whole Soul Gang. Shout out Noob. That my slime right there. Goddamn. Shout out everybody though. Like, up the way, down the way. Not everybody though, but we everywhere like L, man. BIP L. So.
I gotta find your social media.
Oh, yeah. You can find my social media on Instagram. SO_Rockout. ROXKOUT. SO_Rockout on Twitter. Same thing. Facebook, Earl Card. But, yeah, that's really it. YouTube, same thing. Rockout Earl. Go subscribe to my channel. Run the views up.